Here we go. MindFlayr, let's do this. Go backboard on that instead. Maybe. I mean, not necessarily. Damn, I went really far back. So here, just go on backboard. Stay here. The issue is... So, goddamn. This program's terrible sometimes. So if you go backboard here, the issue is he's rotating back the same way, but that's because he doesn't see you coming through, which is fine. Maverick's a bot, otherwise he would go here. But if you go backboard, that should allow Turtle to come around and then go here. Plus then you get a stronger clear out. That's just unlucky. Alright, so you guys don't have a bot anymore, so this will make hopefully a little bit more sense. Play it faster and go outside. So as soon as you're rotating here, you have full boost anyway. Come across, either demo this guy or go back post. By rotating the same location where the ball's coming from, it doesn't really allow him to make space or have a room to make a play. And you're just going to cause more traffic here, which you don't want to do. You want to give this guy as much space as possible so he can flick, dribble, do whatever the fuck he wants to do. So rotate out, either try to get a demo or go back post. Once you go back post, he can move up. This person will take their position, and then you'll be in a play to follow that. So make sure you go back post. But you just see, and then you turned on it too, which is bad. So you cut in, and then you half rotate. So you half rotate and chase down, even though you still have that guy, Nick, who is moving up as well. Or that's Nick. Turtle is behind you. My bad, not Nick. Interesting aggression. I'm glad it worked out for you. Hey man, you're the one who said the joke I've been hearing since I was like 10, right? You can get to that first. Good touch. Is that actually in? Get boost, turn. Nice shot by him. I don't know if you just were too focused on the ball or what happened. So the other option you can do here. So two things went wrong here. Number one, this guy cut this guy off. Okay. He should have went here. This guy should have came out. You should have stayed here. The other option after this plays out, so once he goes across and he's kind of stuck being covering here, you can go backboard as well and cover backboard. If we play this really slow. So Nick cuts rotation here from Turtle. Turtle's got to pump the brakes as you see him stop there. You're coming in at too harsh of an angle. If you come wider, you're able to carry your momentum through and make a play and jump if you make the save. You end up, I think, just losing your awareness. Like, you forget where you're located, I guess. And you ramp off and you kind of just flip through the air. But a lot of that issue is because Nick cut rotation. Turtle should have got that faster too. Post owns you. Like, clearly ruined you, man. Looks like this game comes down to the wire too. All right. Two things. One, your post. He shoots this far post. You're too far up. There's nothing you can do. So if we go back a little. So this one's tough, right? He's facing the wrong way. How does he play this? He turns on it and whiffs. Okay, so you're just in an unlucky spot. So no matter what happens here, you're kind of in a shitty spot. You have two options, okay? This is where we get the best part of this segment. Option number one, you can buy time. That's gonna be a meme. We might just make that into an emote, right? So option one, you can buy time. You're basically trying to make it so based upon the way that you challenge or you meet the ball is enough for him to get back or him to get back, right? You can do this in one of two ways. You can either A, slowly move up until you get to the point where you're close enough to make a challenge. Ways to practice that are in 1v1s. If you play a lot of 1v1s, you'll learn about how to challenge or when to get closer, when to back off. The other way to buy time, if you need to, is you can go backwards into your own net, which is then closing the gap that he has to work with and giving you the advantage, right? Because he is moving closer to you, his distance is slowly working down towards this line, and eventually you will have advantage by how much space you have by going into the back of the net, okay? The other thing you can do is challenge early and often. You have to find the opportune moment to do it. I don't know if there actually is one. Let's find out. Did you not quick aerial? One jump. You never quick aerialed. You can make that save. You got a quick aerial though, while holding boost. So while you're moving this way, hold boost. My boost button is B. Press A. Lean back. Hit A again, and you should be able to get that. But I only see one jump. There's one there. I don't see anything else. You're lucky you get a piece of him, which is good. But unfortunately, your two teammates are being silly. I don't know how you guys get out of that. Forced challenge as well. A lot of times you see people on defense. I don't quick aerial often because I always save second jump for rotation. The rule of thumb for quick rotation or quick aerials, if you need to beat somebody to the ball or make a challenge, do it. If you're trying to conserve boost, get to the ball as fast as possible, whatever you're trying to do, quick aerial. It's a rule of thumb. The time not to do it is when you don't need to beat somebody to the ball and you want to add more power to it. So if the, like, say the ball is like here and you're just going to boom it that way and it bounces up and you turn on it, don't quick aerial. There's no point. Jump up and then jump into it and smack that bitch. But if the ball's like way the fuck up here and you're worried about like this guy beating you to it, quick aerial up. But this one I think you... So this is just, you're put in a lot of like 1v2s, which is really unfortunate here. The issue is when you're coming in through here, it's the same thing. You want to give yourself space by hovering back post. The difficulty is he can play that near post if he needs to. Like he can easily just shoot it here and you're not going to be able to get there in time. You basically want a slow approach. I like the fact that you challenge early. You're just in a rough situation. That shit happens, man. Not a whole lot you can do. You're basically trying to, like I said, buy time and hope that your teammates help you out, which so far they haven't been able to do. Yo, what up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Go back forward. So you're cutting rotation here. I don't know if you noticed that. Player 1, player 2, player 3. Player 3's role, taking the information that you're given, make the best opportune decision. He should be able to go up for that. He should follow, you should take back. So based upon this information, you should be able to dictate that he's going to move in. He's already moving across. So you need to follow suit and go behind. The other option is go behind and cover backboard. Cut that off. But you cut right across. He's got to slow down. He now has to make a really weak attempt to that aerial. And you can see the mistake here. Like, watch Nick hesitate on this touch. He's going to slowly kind of stutter as he does this. Break. And then he's got to go for it. Good touch. Can you get another one? Nope. Get the boost. That's fine. Man, your team is rough on this one, dude. Let's do this. Come on. Hold on. I'm gonna get... I don't want you. Just trying to see how this ball plays out. That's just a good touch. Good pass by him. And then they play it back, same post where it was. Intentional or not, that's just a good setup. A little late on that aerial, plus your teammates going up. So the issue here, based upon the way this ball is going trajectory-wise, you're pushing it towards your teammate. Therefore, it looks like a pass, right? So you shouldn't go up. Yo, Speed, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome to the snack pack, dude. Enjoy the badge and the emotes. Make sure you guys drop some love in chat for Speed. Been good, British. Appreciate it, though, Speed. Meant to self-pass and hit it to the corner instead. Right. So after you pass that across, right, you should recognize that that is no longer your ball. You should allow him to go up for it, and you should move into position for another pass. Whether it be go for a demo, grab this boost. Basically, you want to get to this field area, so when he hits this, he plays it back down to you. You put a shot on target, right? If you play it more this way, then I get it. But, like, look how much longer it takes you to decide to go for this. 1,000, 2, and almost 2 seconds fully before you decide to go up for that. At that point, let's take a look at your teammate. Your teammate is up higher than you by like a full length. What rank is this? This is champ 1 through 3. Don't know the exact, but it's champ 1 through 3. I just kind of grouped it. So based upon the way that ball is going, I mean, it's still high. Your teammate should be able to go there. And based upon the way that he's going to touch it, like if he, once he gets that and he leans like into it, it's like he holds up on his controller and bumps down into it, that's going to play down to like here, somewhere in this area. And if you're over there, that's a good shot waiting to happen. So just be aware, like, those slight decisions are what make that your fault, per se. Either way, you recover and get a goal. That's fine. Oof. Man, you had a pretty convincing kickoff. Don't go for these. You're never going to win them. As soon as that comes across, if you're not up already, he's already going to win it. Your trajectory is also off. You're not going to win that. Just stay on the ground. You could probably take their boost. One back. Where's the other one? So the other one got demoed. So, or no, he's up in the air. Yikes. You definitely shouldn't go for that then. You've got 2 up. You're now the 3rd man. Also up. So Nick has to rotate back quickly if he doesn't get this. Your best play is to stay on the ground here, deny boost, rotate out, take far post. And now you're just stuck, and now you're chasing back into the net for some reason. Don't do that. So as soon as you disregard the play here, it's okay to give up possession, especially if it puts you in a better spot, right? No, that was right. So after you don't get this aerial. You land here. You've already got one player on the ball. That is now his job. He's rotating back to get boost. His job, his sole purpose, is to give you guys time so you can, 1, rotate back, 2, so he can get boost and get back in position. Right? If he misses that, that's fine. All he's doing by forcing this is making sure one player on their team at least makes a play. To put in perspective the good side of this for the other team, player 1 gets the ball, player 2 supports it, player 3 covers back or can support it afterwards. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. This is a good rotation. Player 1 gets the ball, player 2 supports it. Player 3 either moves downfield for a pass, depending on how this touch goes and how this player goes, or he's there to support it in case this messes up. This guy now becomes 1, this becomes 2, this guy rotates and becomes 3. Hopefully that makes sense. By you coming back into this, Nick now has to hesitate again. You're still there. You're inserting yourself in places where you don't need to be. I'll teach you something if you don't do it already. You have 29 boosts. In rule of thumb in Rocket League, 36 boost speed, you can correct me on this, 34 to 36 boost is all you need to make about just about any play in Rocket League. Ideally 40, 45 is situational, but about 30, 35 boost is about all you need to do anything in Rocket League, whether it be a quick aerial performed correctly to hit the ceiling, like challenges, all that kind of stuff, right? With very minimal leniency. You have 29. How do you use it? You boost straight. You can boost on this big pad. You don't double jump. You could also go on the wall and wave dash off if you need to. 226. I'll get back into that. Give me a sec real quick. Hold on. So if you're back here, you have 29 boost. If you get this boost pad, you use about 16. You put yourself back up another 12. The other option you can do is you can go on the wall, come down, wave dash, and now you're at supersonic, full speed. Right? So you use 29 boosts, go to about here, and then you stop and you keep going. And you never hit top speed. If you're moving forward and you jump forward and maintain that possession, you get back faster, you can get boost, you maintain your momentum, you're able to make a play faster. A lot of different things you can do there. Quick tutorial for people who want to wave dash. You're flip canceling into the ground. We did it, I think, last stream or something like that. So if you want to find the information, it's there. It's in the VODs. I'll make a video, I guess. I'll make a tutorial video for you guys or something. Yeah. No, I meant the topic about boost. I only caught the last. I'm trying to multitask. Yeah, speed. Roughly how much boost is it needed to do everything you need to in Rocket League? To my knowledge, it's about like 36 to 40, I think. Is like what you need to like quick aerial and hit ceiling. I forget what it is, the exact amount. I forget what it is, but I think it's like 36. I think it's 3 boost pads, 3 small boost pads. I forget. Either way. 226, I think it was. Eric, thank you for gifting a sub over to Fine Smithy, man. Smithy, welcome back to the snack pack, dude. Enjoy the badge and the emotes. Make sure you tell Eric thank you. Yeah, I hang about 40 plus, and after that I start shifting positioning slightly to get small pads. Yeah, so it's like once you get 3 small boost pads, you're pretty much good to go. I'll catch mine tomorrow on playback. Thanks. Take care. Sounds good, Cookie. Thanks for hanging, bud. I would never let this fine community watch my Rocket League. Oh, you wuss. MindFlayr. So yeah, as we're watching this, 29 boost. You boost straight, no boost pad there, no double jump, no wave dash, and now you get 100. Still a good save, good challenge, but he could have been there so much faster. Those little things are what separate the higher level players from the lower level players. Those little tiny minute details that make a huge difference. Don't be afraid to wave dash off the wall here too. So when you go up on the wall like this, jump off. So when you're gonna be on the wall like this, jump off, smack your ground, hold your wave dash, then jump again. You'll conserve all your momentum in your boost, and you'll get back faster with the recovery. Because there's friction on your wheels when you're moving down off that sidewall, it takes you longer to get down, and it's expending more effort per se. You're also challenging backwards. It's like the one thing that tilts me more than anything playing with axle toss. You're challenging backwards towards your own net. If you get a piece of this, maybe Turtle gets a hold of it. If he doesn't, you're putting it into your corner. And Boba is in a good spot to make a goal. Never challenge backwards towards your own net unless you absolutely have to. There is situations where it's okay, but like Turtle's in a better position anyway. So why you're trying to challenge that, don't know. Haha, blame Axel. Dude, Axel toss challenges backwards all the time and it triggers the shit out of me. Drives me nuts. Fusion Max, thank you for follows, guys. Don't be afraid to practice half flips, man, if you need to. So this is a good place for 2 things. I think it's here. I think this is where it is. Turn around. Yep, that's fine. He booms it. So you can do 2 things here. You can either go up and around and go back post. So your post behind you to the left when you turn around. Or you can half flip. If you're uncomfortable with half flips, just practice them. Good patience. You let your back post guy take it. That's fine. Support him. Yep. You get into a spot for a pass. Rotate around. You cut rotation again. Where's your teammate on this? Fly cam. Where's your teammate? Okay. You're fine there. Good. Don't know where Turtle was. You are good. You're good. That worked out way better than it should have. I'll take it. A little bit of a double commit there. Nice shot. Low and in the middle. Good. You gotta get to that. Plate above. Nice. That's not good. That's weird. Alright, so. As soon as this rolls in, you want to control it, right? So you get your 100 boost. No boost pads to go back up to 100. So when this ball plays, he can't get it. He's flying through the air. He's going to come across, right? The thing you can do is here you jump into it. Rather than jumping into it, just drive into it. It'll hit your nose and pop up without you expending a jump. So watch. You come across, you jump here. Now that you've jumped there, you've limited your options. If you would have just had the ball meet on the ground, so the ball comes in, you tap it, and it bounces up, not only is your momentum still going and controllable, but you've also cleared it probably harder because it's going to hit it with power as if it's like a pinch. But by not doing that, you're now limiting the capabilities of what you can do on the wall. So when it plays out, he beats you to it. If you pop that, it goes up higher, you get a better clear, and now you're just facing this guy in the back on a one-on-one. You still get around him, but unfortunately here, ideally you want to play it a little bit more to the right. So it hugs the wall harder. You want to hit it about here. Here it's going to pop out and hug this wall more. Here it's going to pop out further out into the middle, which gives your team an advantage. You put it right in the middle, which settles a little bit light for your hit. Try to play it a little bit closer to you on that wall. 49 seconds, 4-4. It's a good game, though. Very back and forth. Fed the goal keep? Yep. As long as you're aware of it, man, that's all that matters. Alright, so you support him again. Good. Go for the aerial. A little bit slow on the challenge there, other than that. Right spot. Go back post. Don't cut across for that one. Good. Get the boost. Nice. Turn around. Good. Challenge that. Good challenge. Teammate should clear that. Oh, what a dunk. And the cleanup. Oh, so close, dude. You guys win this. How do you score this last one? That's what I want. Yikes, dude. Mega yikes. Oof. Alright, we're going to watch this from someone's perspective on the other team. Hold on. Let's go Boba. So he gets 100. He's waiting for a pass. Oh, that sucks, Boba. Boba just had a bad touch. He should have had that. The other thing I'm looking at is, let's go here and watch you. We're going to watch you the whole way down from Boba's perspective. So you missed. You're rotating out. Get the boost and I. And then you turn around. In a position to make a play. Deny the boost. Good. He can't get the boost. No one over here can get the boost. Grab this boost. Go up. Cover back or cover backboard. That way, if he hits this and it hits backboard, you can just clear it out immediately. And Nick doesn't have to make some miraculous jump up save, right? Go backboard. Have him cover near post. Cover out. If that ball comes across and goes far post, you can jump off and make a save. He can come in across and cover it as well. All your angles are covered. Deny the boost. Go backboard. Probably your best bet. Or if you want to even leave the boost, you can. But my thinking is that he's either got a player behind him that can come and take this boost if they maintain possession, or this player can come and take it and sweep out and take it as well. If you deny it, the only person that loses out on it is Nick. Stubborn's probably going to go here and then come across. Luckily, they make a mistake. But you turning around there, very dangerous play if that's a better touch. Oh, that good game, man. We should have lost 5-4. It happens, dude. A win's a win, dude. You take those. All right. Kai can thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. That was MindFlayr. GG's, bud. GG's.